This local sports report is presented by the Inn of Waterloo, a proud supporter of local sports. The Inn is open and is now offering gym and pool memberships to the KW community. Book a room, hit the gym, and go for a swim at the Inn, located at 475 King Street North in Waterloo. Call 519-804-1130 or visit theinnofwaterloo.com.
Happy to be signing another res football player, keeping it in the family with his older brother Cam. Julian's coming to Waterloo to play offensive line. We're excited to have him join the black and gold, and congratulations. Thank you. With that, we're going to sign this letter of intent.
They are brothers who are now both part of the black and gold. Julian Bulai is joining his older brother Cameron at the University of Waterloo. Julian officially signing with head coach Chris Bertoya and the Warriors. Bulai is a big offensive lineman who enjoyed a successful career in District 8 football with the Resurrection Phoenix. He also played summer football as a member of the Cambridge Lions. The 17-year-old signing on the dotted line with his proud family looking on. We spoke to the Warriors' latest local recruit moments after his commitment. The University of Waterloo is excited to welcome another Bulai to the black and gold. This is Julian Bulai, who will be attending the University of Waterloo to join the Warriors this coming fall. Obviously, your brother Cam is there, and that's kind of neat for you guys that you'll be reunited on the football field at the University of Waterloo. Let's start with that element of this. I just think it's great that you guys are going to have the chance to play together at such a high level. What does it mean to sign at Waterloo and be able to play with your brother, Julian?
It's extremely exciting just to be on the team and just be playing at a university level now, especially for a first time playing with my brother, competing with him. First time actually playing against him in pack. It's going to be very fun being on the field and actually competing for the first time.
You signed here just a few minutes ago at the table right beside us. What's going through your mind? Because this is a lot of work, and a lot of hard work and time and energy goes into building a university football player, and it's not all seen on the field, right? A lot goes in behind the scenes, a lot of commitment and a lot of time. Can you explain to me how gratifying it is, Julian, to see this all come to fruition here today?
It's amazing because so many years playing football and just putting so much time in, going to practices, putting the work in to finally being able to put that to use now in university at the next level. It's just very exciting to finally be at this level.
6'3" offensive lineman. Those are your stats, but you need those stats to translate onto the football field too, right? Going to be a faster game and a bigger game, and obviously an exciting game when you get to the OUA level. What are you expecting in terms of that, and how do you see yourself fitting in?
See, for myself, I always found that my strong suits would be my technique and my speed on the line. So I find that when I get on the field, that'll always be my strong suit, and I still feel that even in university. As long as I continue to work and continue to put the time in, I will be able to compete at this level. And
a lot of that technique was obviously learned with the Cambridge Lions. We'll get to them in just a second. First of all, we want to hear from Warriors head coach Chris Bertoya. He had this to say about Julian Bulai signing with the Warriors.
We like to keep the families in-house. Certainly have a lot of brothers on our team in our football program. Julian, he's got a lot of potential and a lot of upside. He's certainly developed and progressed over the last few years. And his size, he's got a great frame, and he's got great work ethic. And I think he's got a great ceiling, high ceiling. Lots of potential. He's pretty athletic for his size. He has fairly good technique. He needs to live in the weight room for the next 6 months, and that'll put himself in a position to compete once he gets to training camp. But certainly excited to have Julian joining our program and the Bulai family, all in, as they say.
Coach Bertoya, obviously very pleased to have another local recruit, and I think they've done a wonderful job at the University of Waterloo in the last number of years, bringing in some of the top local talent. Was that a factor in your decision, or what were some of the things that you said, yes, I want to be a Warrior because?
Because of the coaching and just the facilities. The university is just all top-notch. That's just something else that other universities can't really offer, especially local. So it's very lucky that I'm able to have this chance at Waterloo, so I'm not going to pass it up.
A lot of years, obviously, with the Cambridge Lions, and they played a major role, Julian, in your development and getting you here. What can you say about their program, the impact they had on you, and the difference that they've made? Their goal with the Cambridge Minor Football Association is to get players to the next level. They've done that with you. How did they do it, in your mind?
I have to thank their coaches because they always just had amazing ones that always would put the work in and always gave the players the best chance to be the best they can be and really pushed them to be able to compete at university levels, which no other which no other teams could really do. So I have to thank the coaches for that.
Resurrection High School, that's where we are today. High school football's fun, right? District 8 football, I know there's only 4 teams, but man, they slug it out on the field, and there's all kinds of rivalries, whether you're talking about Resurrection, St. David, St. Benedict, or St. Mary's. This experience was what for you, being a member of the Phoenix football team?
It's so much fun playing in high school, with all your friends and going against some great talent across other teams. And it's just amazing experience having every day to go out to practice and just playing games in front of everyone. It's truly a great experience.
A 2-time District 8 junior champion here with the Phoenix. The coaches, again, Tim Stapleton and Stephen Paul and Matt Gallagher, obviously influential members of the Resurrection community here helping you. Family, friends, you tell me, there's a lot of people that goes into building a 17-year-old OUA ready football player, that gets to play with your brother, which I still think is the coolest thing about this whole thing, to be honest with you. But go ahead, Julian. Your shout-outs and your thank yous go to who?
I have to really thank my parents. Every single time I've practiced for football, they always drive me, always be at the game cheering me on, and always push me to go forward with football, even if I chose not to. And they pushed me forward, and that made me the player I am today. So I have to thank them. And my brother for whenever I need help practicing O-line or anything, he would always be there with me. And I have to really thank him for make me a player I am today.
We're all 519 proud of you, my friend. Congratulations. I know the Lions are happy. Matt Gallagher's right over here. He's absolutely thrilled, sending a couple of more players onto the OUA. Tyler Putsu committing earlier, and now we've got Julian Bulai. Well done, my friend, and look forward to seeing you in September.
Thank you.
For more highlights, visit our website, 519sportsonline.ca. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.